हेलो एंड वेलकम बैक टू इंस्टेंट सीख। आज के इस वीडियो में हम देखेंगे महाराष्ट्र सेट जून 2025 में कंडक्ट हुए आपके पेपर 1 के सॉल्यूशंस। 15 ऑफ जून 2025 को आपका महाराष्ट्र सेट का पेपर कंडक्ट हुआ है। उसके पेपर 1 के सॉल्यूशंस हम देख रहे हैं। प्लीज नोट डाउन, ये डिटेल सॉल्यूशन और एनालिसिस वीडियो नहीं है, इसमें हम सिर्फ पॉसिबल राइट आंसर्स को मार्क करते हुए आगे बढ़ेंगे। ओके, डिटेल एनालिसिस वीडियो सून चैनल पे अपलोड कर दिया जाएगा। ओके, so let's get started with the questions. Okay, in a company, shares of Shanta, Kanta and Branta are in the ratio 3:5:1. Okay, and profit of the company in a certain year is given. Okay, so आपके इस क्वेश्चन का आंसर था ऑप्शन नंबर बी, that is 1,85,185. Okay, let's see the next question. A watch at a particular time indicates Monday 1 p.m. What will be the indication in the watch after completing 101 hours? So आपका इसका right answer था option number D, that is Friday 6 p.m. Okay, let's see the next. Okay, suppose 5 numbers are selected at random from the set of, okay, series is given 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, then which of the following statement is necessarily true about the selected numbers? Okay, so इसका आंसर आपका राइट आंसर था ऑप्शन बी, दैट इज देयर आर, सॉरी, ऑप्शन बी नहीं, ऑप्शन सी राइट आंसर था, दैट इज देयर इज एटलीस्ट वन पेयर हैविंग सम 9. Okay, let's move on to the next. Okay, question number 4. A bank is offering following choices to customer for interest on fixed deposit. Okay, which will be the most beneficial to the customer? Okay, 10% per annum compounded yearly, 9% compounded 6 monthly, 8% compounded quarterly, 7% compounded monthly. Okay, so there is a, so इस पर्टिकुलर क्वेश्चन का आंसर है आपका आंसर ए, दैट इज 10%. ओके, अब ये क्यों है, क्या है, हम ये डिटेल एनालिसिस वाले वीडियो में देखेंगे. देयर इज अ कॉन्सेप्ट नोन एज ERA. ओके, उसके बेसिस पे आपका ये आंसर निकलेगा. ओके, सो अगेन आई एम रिपीटिंग, दिस इज नॉट अ एनालिसिस वीडियो. इसमें सिर्फ हम राइट आंसर्स को मार्क करते हुए चल रहे हैं, पॉसिबल राइट आंसर्स को. ओके, लेट्स मूव ऑन टू द नेक्स्ट. Okay, in a right angle triangle, we have three sides of the length, namely hypotenuse h centimeter, base b, and height t centimeter. Then which of the following ratios is the largest? इसका आंसर आपका था A, that is h by t, that is a hypotenuse by height. Okay, let's move on to the next. Okay, which of the following conclusions is are valid based on the statements given below? All taxpayers are honest, all students are honest. Some, okay, conclusions, some taxpayers are not honest, some students are taxpayers. इसका आपका आंसर था neither one or nor two. Okay, option number D was the right answer, neither one nor two. Okay, let's move on to the next. Okay, in the ranking of a competitive examination, Vishal was above Vijay but below Shyam. Mohan was above Shyam but below Rohan. Vijay was between Vishal and Ashok. Who is the third from the top? Okay, so third from the top, the right answer was Shyam. Okay, see, इसके एनालिसिस हम वीडियो डिटेल सॉल्यूशन के साथ हम डिटेल एनालिसिस वाले वीडियो में देखेंगे. ओके, राइट आंसर इज श्याम. लेट्स मूव ऑन टू द नेक्स्ट वन. Question number 8. Okay, in a code language, if Mumbai is coded as LVLCZJ, then Sangli will be coded in the same language from below. The correct answer was RBMHKJ. Okay, let's move on to the next. Okay, Ragini, question number 9 was Ragini facing east walks 10 meter, then turns to her left and walks 12 meter. Then she turns to her right in 45 degree and walks 15 meter. How much distance she walked from the starting point and what direction is she facing right now? Yeah, इसका correct answer आपका था, that is option number A, that is 37 meter northeast. She traveled 37 meter and she was facing northeast direction. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Okay, which of the following alternatives will complete the numerical series given below? Okay, so series दी हुई है 11 14 35 dash and 133. Okay, ये थोड़ा क्वेश्चन आपका डाउटफुल है. Okay, but possible answers that you could have marked is option number C, that is 39. Okay, chances are of this question to be get dropped. Okay, so then to nearby possible pattern you can mark is 39. Why? 11 14, 11 plus 14 25 की ये सीरीज है, 25 14 plus 25 39, okay, and if you do 39 plus this, okay, so accordingly ये पैटर्न बनता है, आगे जाके नंबर 133 आता है. Okay, so from that you can mark possible option, that is 39. Next. Okay, now question number 11 and 12 are based on the information. Okay, out of 20 villages in a certain state, salesman A visited 14 villages, salesman 2 B visited 12 villages, none of them visited 2 villages. Okay, so इसका आंसर आपका था, okay, first वाले का आंसर, that is 11, question number 11, how many villages were visited by the both the salesmen. Okay, so both the salesmen visited 8 villages. How many? 8 villages. Next question आता है, how many villages were visited by at least one of the salesmen. If you can see on the top, यहाँ पे दिया हुआ है, out of 20 villages none of them visited 2, so straight away 20 minus 2, that will be 18. 18 आपके क्वेश्चन नंबर 12 का आंसर हो जाएगा इसका. ओके, जहाँ पे पूछा गया है हमें how many villages are visited by at least one salesman, answer will be 18, that is the option number B. Let's move on to the next. ओके, क्वेश्चन नंबर, ओके, आपको एक टेबल दिया गया था, नंबर ऑफ वर्किंग डेज एनुअली ऑफ द एम्प्लॉइज A B C D एंड ईयर वाज गिवन. ओके, क्वेश्चंस देख लेते हैं. विच एम्प्लॉय हैज मैक्सिमम वर्किंग डेज ड्यूरिंग द ईयर 2018 टू 2022 एंड द करेक्ट आंसर वाज E, जिसका टोटल टैली आया था आपका 1605. ओके, नेक्स्ट. ओके, विच एम्प्लॉय हैव इक्वल टोटल नंबर ऑफ वर्किंग डेज ड्यूरिंग 2018 and 2022, इसका करेक्ट आंसर आपका था C and D. C and D, and working days was something 1555. Okay, let's move on to the next. Okay, birth rates and death rates are given, particular table is given. Let's see the question. From the above table, do you see the difference between year, birth rate and death rate same? ओके, ऐसे कौन से 2 years जिसमें डिफरेंस जो था बर्थ रेट एंड डेथ रेट का वो सेम था. ओके, सो स्ट्रेट अवे इफ यू कैन सी ऑन द टॉप, 90 minus 20 is 70 and 88 minus 18 is again 70. Okay, so these 2 years, okay, have the same difference of birth rate and death rate. Okay, so your option D was the right answer. Okay, let's move on to the next. Identify the incorrect pair. Okay, इसका आपका करेक्ट आंसर था WPT. Okay, audio file is the incorrect pair. Let's move on to the next. Okay, next we have, in the context of information technology, what is cloud computing? Computing power, high end internet based computing. Okay, international standard. इसका करेक्ट आंसर आपका था ऑप्शन सी, internet based computing which provides shared computer processor and data to digital devices on demand. Okay, cloud computing का आपका ये क्वेश्चन था, जिसका आंसर था ऑप्शन नंबर सी. Next, let's see question number 18. Okay, question number 18, name of the international coding standard for use different languages, script by each letter a symbol, unique. Okay, unique numeric. Okay, so international coding standard के बारे में ये पूछ रहा था, जिसका करेक्ट आंसर आपका था यूनिकोड. Okay, option number B. Let's move on to next. Okay, option number 19, question number 19. Okay, which of the following option shows the correct chronological order of communication technologies? Okay, so इसका आपका correct answer था B, telegraph, movie, camera, radio, television. Next, let's move on to the next. Which of the following is not a typical feature of Web 2.0 environment? Okay, so option A was the correct answer, where users remain as simply passive consumers of content is wrong. User actively participates in Web 2.0. Okay, so इसका correct answer था, that is not a typical feature, was option number A. Next, question number 21. International Solar Alliance headquarters is located where? It is located in Haryana, India. Okay, it is located in Haryana, India. Let's see the question. Question number 22. Which city hosted the United Nations Climate Change Conference COP21, where the Paris Agreement was negotiated and adopted? Again, I am repeating question number 22. Which city hosted the United Nations Climate Change Conference? Okay, Paris Agreement. Straight away आपका इसका आंसर था Paris, option number C. Next, question number 23. Which schedule of the Environment Protection Act 1986 lists industries that require mandatory environment clearance? That is your schedule 1. Okay, option number 1 was your right answer. Okay, next. How does nutrient pollutant affect marine ecosystem? Okay, so इसका correct answer आपका था it triggers harmful algal blooms. Okay, next question number 25. Which of the following is the effect of air pollution on leaves that causes the killing or collapse of tissues? The correct answer was narcosis. Necrosis. Option number A आपका correct answer था. Let's see the question number 26. During the British period in India, Lord Curzon has organized dash for the development of Indian education. Okay, and he has organized Simla Educational Conference. Okay, he has organized what? Simla Education Conference. Next, question number 27. Okay, the Sandler Commission was a commission set up to inquire into what? The option A was the right answer, the condition and problems of University of Kolkata. ये आपका right answer था, that is option number A. Next. Okay, question number 28. In Buddhist educational tradition, in order to become a guru, the person had to undergo the following series. Okay, so इसका correct answer आपका था option number D, that is Shraman, Bhikkhu and Upadhyaya. Shraman, Bhikkhu and Upadhyaya. Next, let's see the question number 29. In Vedic educational tradition, the word Upanishad literally means what? Okay, it means option number B, sitting near Guru to listen. Okay, Upanishads by Gurus. Okay, so option number B was your correct answer. Let's see next. Question number 30, based on Jainism. Okay, according to Jainism education tradition, the first method of learning is to Deshana Shravan, that is careful listening of advice. Okay, that was the correct answer for question number 30. Next. Okay, let me minimize it a little bit so if we can cover the question. Yeah, if taught on reflective level of teaching, the students get tremendous power acquisition of what? Okay, ये question हर आपके सेट में आपने देखा होगा, whether it is sometimes they have asked for memory level, sometimes they have asked for understanding level, now this time they have asked for reflective level. Okay, so इसका correct answer आपका था generalized insight and problem solving abilities. That is your option number C was the correct answer for this question number 31. Next, the session is planned with the aim to explore a number of ideas related to the solution of a problem without passing any judgment. Most important, passing any judgment. For this, the teacher will use what? Your correct option was brainstorming. Okay, a correct option was brainstorming. Okay, next, question number 33. Okay, Swayamprabha is the name of given to the group of DTH channels devoted to telecasting educational content. Yes, 32 DTH channels under this. So this is right statement. Swayam provides online MOOC courses with a provision of certificate. Okay, this is also right. So your both first and second are correct. That is your option number C was the correct answer. Let's move on to the next. Summative evaluation is what? Where we mark the level of student, or we judge it. Okay, so judgmental was the right answer. Next, question number 35. CIA stands for what? Computer assisted instruction. Option number D. Next, question number 36. Dash is not a type of research. Research can't be subjective. Okay, so subjective research was the right answer for your question, for this particular question. Question number 37. Let's see the question number 37. Okay, dash is the role of simulation software. Okay, collecting data, no. Conducting surveys, no. Writing research paper, no. Creating virtual models for experiment. Okay, that is done using software. So your option B was the right answer. Okay. Next, dash is the common goal of both positivistic and post-positivistic approaches to research. Okay, आपके इस क्वेश्चन का आंसर था ऑप्शन B, to discover new knowledge and contribute to the understanding of the phenomena. Okay, positivistic and post-positivistic approaches to research. Okay, so it is used to discover new knowledge and to contribute to the understanding of the phenomenon. Option B was the right answer. Next, the term DOI stands in academic writing and referencing for what? It's basically for digital object identifier. Digital object identifier आपका right answer था. Okay. Next, dash term refers to the ethical obligation of researcher to give credits to the idea, work, words or work of others. Okay. So correct answer for this particular question, इस question के लिए आपका answer था attribution. Option number D was the right answer. Okay. Okay, now question on the passage. जो passage आया था आपका, उसके ऊपर जो questions आए थे 41 to 45 आपके sets में आगे पीछे होंगे. Okay, so उसके answers हम देख लेते हैं. Question number first, the object of an ergonomist is what? The object of an ergonomist is to enable a person of ordinary abilities to carry out his task safely and efficiently. Okay, so इसका आंसर था आपका ऑप्शन नंबर डी. नेक्स्ट, क्वेश्चन नंबर 42. What is the more common or traditional policy? Okay, fitting man to the machine. If you read the passage carefully, अगर आप passage read करेंगे, exact line है, fitting the man to the machine is the traditional policy. Okay, so option B was the right answer. Next, what do you understand by boffins? Okay, boffins was the term coined by what? A researcher, basically the scientist. Okay, as per the passage. So option C आपका correct answer है इस particular question का. Let's see the next. Okay, ergonomics is the study of what? Ergonomics is the study of basically relationship between man and his working environment. Okay, so ये आपका correct answer था for question number 44. Okay, what is ergonomics study? Okay, an ergonomist himself need a knowledge of what? A number of science and techniques. Option number A was the right answer. Okay, let's move on to the question number 46. Okay, if communication is defined as effective or successful transmission of a message from the sender to the other person, then which of the following the fundamental criteria to decide the extent of effectiveness of the communication? The communication has been effective. Okay, so noise level, no. Generic form, no. Simplicity of the message, no. Your correct answer was option number D, that is meaning and intent is understood. Okay, so option D आपका सही आंसर था इस particular question का. Let's see question number 47. Okay. Okay. So in instance 1, a teacher is giving a lecture in a class of 10 students. Instance 2, a teacher is giving a lecture in a class of 100 students. Assuming all the intervening variables to be the same in both the instances, which of the following is most likely possibility from the perspective of communication? Okay, what can be the possible use case? Okay, so interactivity of student, option A was interactivity of student with teacher will be higher in instance 2 than instance A. No, interactivity of students with teacher will be higher in instance 1 than instance 2. Okay, this was your correct answer. Option B was your correct answer for this particular question. Okay, next, which criterion produce intra-intern, group and mass as 4 types of communication? Basically it is based on the number of participants involved in the communication. Okay, that is option number C was the correct answer for this particular question. Next, in the context of Indian television, which of the following did not take place in the decade of 1980? Okay, so your option number A was the correct answer. It took place in 1976. That is what? Separation of Doordarshan DD from Akashvani Air. Okay, so option number A was your correct answer. Let's move on to the last question. Okay, which of the following is an incorrect statement with respect to online meeting? Okay, so it does not recognize space barrier. This is true. Okay, it can become multimedia communication, true. It can cooperate various means of interactivity, true. So the only incorrect option is your option number A. That is your right answer for this particular question. It does not incorporate non-verbal clues. Okay, students, so these were the possible right answers for your paper 1 of MHSET June 2025 that was conducted on 15th of June 2025. The detailed video of this solution with explanation will be uploaded on the channel very soon. Okay, so do like and share this video with your friends, those who have attempted SET, and do subscribe to the channel instantly. Okay, do follow the channels for the further videos, and Jai Hind. Thank you.